Afternoon out there, everybody, as we're 18 minutes away from 4 o'clock here on this midweek Wednesday afternoon. Hope things are going your way out there. Time for an in-studio interview that we actually set this up today because we wanted to make sure we get this young man in here and talk about what is going on. Our good friend Jim Veenstra is here with us with Ocoee Theater. Going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But before we get into all of that, Jim, just want to say, hey, how you doing this afternoon?
Oh, doing fantastic. Love that sunshine out there.
Yeah, we do have some good sunshine, and about this time yesterday is when it started getting cloudy and the rain was starting to move in.
I got caught in that 6 inches of snow up in Cumberland Plateau.
Oh, did you really?
Up near Crossville.
Yeah.
We were up there having a vacation last week, and it was a mess.
But, you know, it was kind of one of those pretty snows for a little bit. You know, it kind of lasted. Well, here in Cleveland, Bradley County, at least, I can speak for that. It was pretty that morning, and then by lunchtime, you could get out and get going on the roads. They wasn't a mess or anything, and it still kind of stuck around all day. So it was one of those really nice ones if you're going to have a March snow, you know.
Being from Michigan, I was very used to driving in that kind of snow. So.
I bet. You're one of the ones that makes fun of us when we have to go get bread and milk when we get a half inch of snow. Yeah, we're shutting down the community. Well, again, Jim Veenstra is here with us. Today, you're kind of representing Ocoee Theater, but you're a part of so many other things in our community.
Absolutely.
You just stay very active, and we're very blessed to have you in our community, no doubt.
Thank you so much.
Well, tell me about what is going on with Ocoee Theater and just kind of walk us through what we need to know.
Okay. Ocoee Theater is going to be doing a comedy. It's going to be presented in May, second and third weekends of the month of May, and this comedy is up for auditions this Sunday afternoon at 2:30, and then again Monday night at 6:30. The location where we'll be auditioning is the Bradley Executive Plaza, right across from the YMCA.
Okay.
And it's real easy to find. Once you go in the main building, we'll show you where to go. And it's coming to an audition is just come out and have some fun and enjoy yourself trying on different characters. We have 4 men, 4 women. It's a funny play. Anyone who saw Greater Tuna knows that I like to put on a comedy.
That's it.
And help an audience lighten the load by laughing a little bit. In this play, we have Tito, a world-class opera singer who has come to Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Go figure that.
No pun intended there, yeah.
But he's come and he's going to be singing for this local opera. And everyone is so excited, especially the ladies.
Okay.
And his wife comes along. Well, she's very jealous of all those ladies and who are throwing themselves at him. And so Max has a handler to try to keep him out of trouble. Tito has a handler called Max. And Max also is an up-and-coming opera singer. Well, worse comes to worse, and something happens to Tito. He's not able to sing. So Max has to go into disguise, and he sings for that performance that night. Let's say that all kinds of confusion happens. Some of the ladies mistake Max as Tito, and things happen. Well, we won't go any further. Yeah. But it's all in great fun and jest. It would help if the characters of Max and Tito sang a little bit.
Okay.
But if not, we'll work on something, an alternative.
Gotcha.
What we're looking for is just for people that want to come out, have some fun, enjoy. They don't have to ever had any experience. It's always good to just grow by going through an audition and having a chance to read a character, create a character in front of some other people.
Yeah, it's a great way. And I think a lot of people, if they maybe don't really admit it, they would love to do something like this, and they've never really thought about the opportunities that's right here in Cleveland and Bradley County for them to be a part of something like this. And Jim, with you being a part of it, being at the helm of it there, it's going to be good quality. This is not going to be something that quote unquote, someone would say, well, yeah, I was a part of that, but I was a little embarrassed to be in that. No, this is not going to be one of those things. This is going to be something, when you leave there, you're probably going to get bit by that bug, and you're going to want to come back and be a part of future productions.
That's where we continue to grow in participation, but we're always looking for new people. We always look for people that, if you just want to come out and you want to help out backstage, come in Sunday afternoon at 2:30 or Monday at 6:30 and just sign up, and we'll get you involved backstage with helping to build sets, make costumes, find props, furniture, maybe even doing some set decorating if you're into something like
Cool.
that.
Yeah, and that sounds like there's really is something for everyone that wants to be a part of something like this. And let's face it, over the past 2 years, we've not been able to go out and be a part of things like this. So I guarantee you there's some people that's itching just to get back out, volunteer a little bit of time to something like this, or be a part of it as far as one of the main characters. And so if you've never done this or dreamed about this is an opportunity locally to come out and be a part of what's going on right here in our community with Ocoee Theater. Now, Jim, besides this production, I know you here, you're kind of, I guess what we'd say, soliciting for people to come. That's what it is. Let's just tell it like it is.
Giving an opportunity.
Give it an opportunity. I like that better. There's other things throughout the year that the Ocoee Theater is a part of. Can you kind of just give us the encompassment of that?
Well, we just finished doing a production of a more serious play called The Diviners. And we've been on pretty much a hiatus because of COVID.
Because of COVID, right.
But just before that, I did a comedy called Greater Tuna. We'll be looking at doing a musical in the future, and probably we'll do another production in the fall. But we have a lot of other community activities that are going on with other groups. You talked about representing. I represent Art is Here,
right.
Partnership, and they're helping as well. Connie Gatlin is working on a great play right now called Bright Star.
Boy, she is fantastic.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's a wonderful play. It's a play meant for a place like Cleveland. It's all about telling of stories and singing of good old time songs. And then, of course, I'm involved with Sound of Tennessee.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, representing the shirt. We were talking off air. If you don't mind, I mean, people that may not know Sound of Tennessee in this community, first of all, they're missing out. But tell us the latest about Sound of Tennessee. You guys are on the move again.
Yes, Sound of Tennessee will be competing in our district competition this next weekend, but we've already been selected before COVID to participate in a international competition that will be held in Charlotte, North Carolina this summer. We were ranked 13th in the world.
Wow.
And we are one of the smaller choruses, but we've been looking to grow. And we actually added about 8 new members this year after we moved into our new rehearsal site, which is out at Bradley Square Mall, right outside of Dunham's.
I've seen that.
Facing where the old food court was.
Yeah.
And hey, any Tuesday night, if you want to come by, give us a listen, and you might get tempted to want to come out and sing.
Good deal.
It's a cappella music. It's the most beautiful kind of blending of sounds and you don't have to. We learn our music by listening to tracks and by really having an excellent director in Brandon Guyton.
Yeah, Brandon, and well, if you got the name Guyton, you better be good.
Yeah.
Around here, that's for sure. But yeah, that's just something else you can be a part of. Sound of Tennessee, you said that's on Tuesday nights at Bradley Square Mall, right there around the old food court.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Just kind of wander in there and see what it's all about. All right, so let's close with going back to the Ocoee Theater. I know like I said, when you come in, we've got an array of things to always talk about.
Oh, gosh.
You're just like here, there, and yonder. I don't know when you sleep. But tell us a little bit about this opportunity that we can do with Lend Me a Tenor. This is going to be something that is this play that's coming up very soon.
We're in need of 4 men and 4 women, variety of ages, from 15 all the way up to 99. And in the play, Greater Tuna, you'll be auditioning this Sunday afternoon at 2:30. We'll be there for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and we'll just give everybody a chance. And then you can come again, or if you aren't able to come on Sunday, come on Monday night at 6:30.
Okay.
We'll be having those auditions at the Bradley Executive Plaza, and it's right across the street from the YMCA.
All right. Well, Jim, thanks so much for coming in. Glad we were able to fit you in today. I know this is something that's very dear to you and dear to our community because the people that have seen the productions here locally that from the Ocoee Theater, they're just that they can't wait for the next one. You know, they're waiting for the next one to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We need more entertainment in this community, and we need a performance space where we can really perform in a quality facility.
Well, that's something we can talk about and work on moving forward,
next
right?
time.
Next time. Well, Jim, have a great rest of your day, and we'll try to send some people over there for some open auditions.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to move right along here as we're about 8 minutes away now from 4 o'clock here on this midweek Wednesday. Let's get another check of traffic for you right now from the Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Team. Time to let you know that March...